Hello, beautiful viewer of the Valdance TV. It's your boy Patrico, UG, the blackest nigga around town. And if you don't know me, you don't know your mama, cause I'm your mama's fresh. Our can again, I'm comment section, your benefit body, yo. And here I am back today with the next episode, about my second episode of Cinephile. I think a Cinephile is a program whereby I will be looking at film. To know the films of kazoka. Don't come to the comment section. I'll be probably talking about him, but I'm majorly looking at film. That's all. Thank you so much. And today I'm going to start with the history of film. Film yavawa. Your film jolaba ku TV. What created the inspiration to create it? How did it come to existence? Film ya soka yali efana nature. This is going to run for something like some good episodes whereby we shall be looking at the first film paka katesawe na wetuli. Tulave by writers abasoka, how did they do it? By directors abasoka, how did they do it? The challenges they faced and what they managed to create out of the limited machines they had. Quite trust me, the cameras that was there before, I know the cameras we're having right now. Chiringa bola be mundu ya soke ya sasi chimu siyo mundu eliwo katinga tuina automatic machine guns. Chiringa bola bamu abakubi bebifananyi. There are these DSLR cameras niwabawo zino zi mirrorless. Kwegamba obulamu bagenda babu bagondeza every generation. So in the history of film today, I brought to you the first machine they used to use when watching film. Edison Company, yasokokola machine yeno. Wabula machine yeno womanyi gundi wefanana microscope. If you know how a microscope looks like, it's how this machine used to look like. It was called the kinetoscope. Kinetoscope, it would allow only one person to watch the film through it, or what they used to call moving pictures. Omuntu omu yajja nalingiza mu lens eyo nasobola okulaba the moving pictures that are inside the machine. This machine was created in 1891. Bw'oba okyaliwo oli vampire. But I think gundi ani Douglas Lwanga yaliwo ebiseera ebyo. Douglas wakosako ku kinetoscope. Toli muto toli wakakati ne gundi ne producer wa Fedani naye si wakakati yakosa ku kinetoscope eyo. In 1893 ne balyoka bagikola ki bagironchinga okugiteeka mu bantu batandika okugikosa. 1894 they became very many whereby you could own it at your own home. Oba Asha we bagifunirako nabo kuba ne Asha naye si wa leero. So that is the first machine they used to use when watching those moving images. The next thing was the projector. This projector was presented by the Lumiere brothers in December 1895. These Lumiere brothers were so much into film, whereby by now film bwabwe naye nga balaba kinetoscope eno enengeri gye limitingamu akasente kawe nyingiza yako nti omuntu omu yalina okutula wansi alabe film. Films neno by the way tezabeeranga za budde buwanvu. It used to be something like 10 minutes and under. Kati ng'omuntu alaba 10 minutes okusimba layini eyo majje ku kinetoscope eyo, it would not work for them. So they used the technology that was in the kinetoscope. Then they managed to get something that could project the image, the moving pictures on the wall. This is when they came up with this projector by the Lumiere brothers in December 1895. So these ones, they used to get something like a hole. Then they projected. Remember, these movies didn't have sound. They didn't have sound and they were in black and white. By then they hadn't invented cameras with colors yet. So Lumiere brothers projector yabakolera akasente akawerako. So this is actually where the technology of projector started from in 1895. Then by 1914, Europe, Russia, and Scandinavia were the dominating countries in film. America teyalimu yagala ompulirize bulungi. Europe, Russia, and Scandinavia, zezo gundi ensi wetwogera ku Europe tutunulira ensi zirinya, then Russia, then Scandinavia. Those are the countries that were dominating film. Film zive America teyali konga mulaba kati nti America bwoyogera ku film you look at America. Right now, by then they weren't among, but they were affected by the World War. World War nti yabazanye emabega. A lot of their things were spoiled. Many of them left it. Many of them died. People with ideas died. I think for this episode, I'm going to stop here. Njagala tutunuulire with my next episode how it came up, like how it came back after the World War, and how America still came to dominate the film industry. I don't think you should miss the next episode because it's all what you need. Okitegeera okubeera entertained mu lunaku ofunye olunaku olukunyiiza. Wait for the next episode. Ogenda kukakana, I swear. In the movie analysis segment olunaku lwaleero nkuleetedde Boundary Mwisho.
Na kwani najibu simu?
Yeye mara mingi yako hivyo, anaishughulikia.
Now step back. Step back!
Everything is under control. Usiwe na wasiwasi.
Boundary Mwisho is a Ugandan film, a short film of 20 minutes. It is directed and written by Hakim Ziwa. Hakim Ziwa, no? Like Fie and Kade. Hakim Ziwa was a dance choreographer. Nti engeri gye yakyuka atadde afuuke director wa film, and he's more into action films. Kati akozesa amagezi ge yakozesanga mu creating the dance choreography n'agaleeta side eno koza agamba yasoma ki kung fu, yasoma ku boxing, so he knows how to create those stunts. He knows how to direct someone engeri gy'ayinza okubamu engumi nga gwali out of the film you cannot realize ntamutuusizaako ngumi nga tamutuusizaako ngumi. Bw'okkirirako mu bazanyi baffe aba film abaliroko, nzijjukira nali etandika film nazanyako role nga nwana. Nagenda okuva mu kasini ako nga amabwa ganzijudde ku magulu okyana kyankuba. For them they wanted it real and they wanted it something like 3 takes. Wide, medium, then close-ups nga tuli mu kulwana. Imagine mazima ngumye yakukakanako nakutulako nakuba, but for them they wanted it real. So this guy comes up with professionalism. Nagamba it's not going to work like that. Tugenda kukikyusamu, tugenda kubamba how you can do this, how you can do that, and he's changing the game of action films in Uganda. Action films in Uganda, buli muntu wawulira nti omuna Uganda azanya action ogenda kusuubira abalagenda babeera n'ebiti bya muwogo badduke bakole ki, but you know they create some green screen. This guy, you people go and watch Boundary Mwisho.
Been told your service is superb and we are delighted to work with you, except that we are curious to know what the time threshold we are looking at here. So, how soon do you think the delivery would come in?
It will depend on how soon our prospect is ready. However, we guarantee you...
Anytime we get a confirmation.
waiting to hear from you. Thank you.
Boundary Mission is a film that was inspired by a lot of things. One of them is a friend to Hakim Ziwa. Eyayitako mu mbeera ya kidney transplant. And the reason why Hakim Ziwa says this is not the right topic to write
around the kidney transplant. Is it the best topic to make a film about? Not the best, but it's relevant for people to know what's going on in real life. For some people wouldn't agree with me.
He wanted to show that the organs black market exists. Botonolia historian. He's showing the secrets behind what we don't see. You don't know that. You don't know if it exists. So he brought it to you in film. Assistant director Yali Alio Lulinda. Alio Lulinda is one of actually the most dominating women in the film industry. Here comes the makeup artist, everyone's favorite, Esther Nakaziba. Bana yo watu yagala Esther Nakaziba. Overall liko omukazi tayi kiringa omuntu atanjagala. Look at me. So this applies to Esther Nakaziba. Over to yagala Esther Nakaziba. Chichi aba yakola abaziga katonda. So she's created such a wonderful makeup, though she didn't give me what I was expecting out of her, since we were dealing with surgery and stuff. The main character is Alan Kutos, actually known, and I think for now he's actually a profession in these action films. And if you're an actor down there and you want to learn facials, bro, try out Alan Kutos. This is a guy who can play with his face. Oh my goodness. I think I just love the guy. Bro is very, 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 very cool. bw'otunuulira mu firimu eno enzanya gye yakizannyamu, you can't even think nti oba bamudirectinga nga budirectinzi, nti oba bamubuulira nga bubuuliza ekyokukola. It's like it's real life. Bwe tugiyingirako munda, firimu eno etandika nga tulaba bamafia babiri, one of which is called Lumu, and the boss lady whose name was like not mentioned. They were receiving some orders from someone who seemed to be abroad, and they wanted an organ, which was the heart. Omutima guno okusinziira akabox gwali gutambulira gwaliko O+, blood group O+, which is is it universal? Yeah. Buli blood group guba gusobola okukola mu bulungi nnyo. Then we later see a man sleeping on the bed with two different like cards, ezaba doctor tags ze bakozesa okumuidentifying. Kati he receives directions from the mafias, like he had to receive something from the hospital. When he reaches the hospital, he still gets a phone call, like Ngamazok receiving the organ. He receives a call from the hospital. Sister, that's when he gets the idea. Okukwata gundi organ eri mu bootu asalewo yagitwale makuba agaga asobole otaasa sister we. Ombe ba mafia sibafala. Do you know what they did? They had already placed somebody yali amutambulirako, and this guy was called Kenzo oba Agume Mark. My favorite. Agume Mark is a very, very cool actor. The way he portrayed his role here is like oba a robot. But bro was a real gangster in this thing. That's how the story runs. The pain he gone through on Nganonya, the way to take the heart to his sister, a lot happened. The guy Kenza mwesibyeka mugobane, you know what it means, somebody okugobane mundu nga gotwena myadda akajidita wadde ekikwanso. But bro was very determined. He wanted to take the heart to the sister asobole okukola ki okumutaasa. Mysteries ze nalabye mu film eno. Lumu and Kutos over Dr. Mapendo, the main character, are close friends. So if they're close friends, and at the end of the film, we're seeing them, like we're seeing Lumu coming with the boss, Nebakubo no guy, Dr. Mapendo, Nebamukuba. It leaves a question to me. Was the friendship real or something? But tutunuulira Kenzo ng'agoba Dr. Mapendo yafuna chances nyingi ezimukuba essasi, cause bali bamugambye yakola okusalawo kwe nga bw'ayagadde. Yafuna chances nyingi ezikuba Dr. Mapendo essasi asobole okutwala akabox ako, but he doesn't. I don't know why. For me, on my side, I think it's because of he's a close friend to Dr. Lumu. Maybe there is something, I don't know. There is this guy in the red t-shirt. He always came out of nowhere. Ngazoko Tasani, Dr. Mapendo. That leaves me curious. Where did this guy always came from? Because you can't tell me somebody omuntu wabulijja ayinza okulumba omuntu akutte mundu bw'ati bintu ebitamukwatako. Yafundikidde actually akubiddwa n'amasasi. But why? Why did that have to happen? That's also a mystery. Webali bayegoba, like nga bamaze okulonda omutima oli adduka agenda. Kenza yatwala shortcut n'akwata ewalala n'oli n'akwata ewalala ne beesisinkana. Now I wonder, did Kenzo know the place where he was fighting from to akwata eno shortcut ajja kujja mugwemu, or they were both new in that place? That is also a mystery which I think will be solved if the next part comes. Kati bwe tutunuulira the mistakes that was in it. Date of birth gye tuba tutandika nayo. Date of birth esooka eraga birala. Date of birth ey'okubiri eraga birala. And date of birth ey'okubiri egamba nti Guy ono yazaalibwa, Dr. Mapendo yazaalibwa 24th ogw'omwenda 1975. But if you look at Alan Kutos, asobola okuba nga yazaalibwa 1975. That is somebody who's approximately to 50 years, maybe even 50 years because I haven't counted. Imagine, puliranga ekyo tekikwatagana. There is something that I missed there. Because you can't tell me Alan Kutos being born in 1975. Ngamba, this film was created over 2004. I think that's when somebody can look like that from 1975. Because this is a youth of something like 35 years to 34. Okay. I don't know the reason. But to Janet tutunulira the dates still. Date ku alarm egamba nti olunaku olwo nyini because there is no something like changing time to the next day or something. It was one day in that film. Alarm mu ntandikwa egamba nga lumu ku mwezi ogw'ekumi lwe lunaku. Bwe baali bahackinga nga banoonya doctor, gundi application yaabwe yabalaga it's Saturday 7th. For the first time they displayed that thing, it was Saturday 7th. Remember, it was first November. Now it's Saturday 7th. Then when it displayed again, it was Saturday 8th. That leaves me curious. That's a very, very big mistake that was done. Waliwo awalala wenalabika mistake. It was the distance. The doctor and the girlfriend to Dr. Mapendo, we have a bit of sister wa doctor mu ddwaliro. Waliwo gayi yabadde amugoba emabega. Kati akasinde ke yabadde amugoberako, ka distance ke yabadde amugoberako, yalaze nti teyakakavarinza, wabula omukazi yayingidde emmotoka n'afuma bulungi nnyo emmotoka n'avuga n'agenda. I don't know if producer can give us that.
Mate, wait! Mate, wait!
That is what I'm talking about. So, that is my analysis for you. I think you should watch this movie. My credits on it, if it's a scale of 1 to 10, I give it a 7. It's a cool one. I don't know, actions between Uganda. Anyway, chancing it, ng'ovudde Mario Uncle Lukman. But this one is also cool. It's a cool one. It's very, 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 it's a very, very interesting film. It's a very, very entertaining film. I think you should give it a try and have a look at it. Because another thing, the credit I'm going to give it to the sound designer, Quad A. Quad A, you played this game very well, and you still gave us our African style, our African music, our African sound effects were still there. And the writer, Hakim Ziwa, I loved it when you showed the covers in this style, whereby Dr. Mapendo woke up in the morning, then he had to go to work. That was cool. You showed how African men do it. That's African. I loved it so much. Thank you so much for watching. It's your boy Panther Rico, UG the blackest nigga around town, and keep subscribing to the Valdance TV. Like, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that entertainment, teaching, and inspiring belongs to Valdance TV. Thank you.